Here it says we should show that the complement of the union of A and B is equal to the complement of A intersection the complement of B. I'm sure that this is not the first time you're seeing this, and I'm aware that you know where this is coming from. That's De Moivre's rule in set theory. And then of course he has a second part which I am going to be giving to you as an exercise, so expect to do something. All right, so how do we go about it? Okay, so let's prove. Permit me to start from here. Okay, so now the first thing to show whenever you talk about equality of sets is that you must understand the requirement. So you must know what is required for you to do in order to prove what you're expected to prove. So how do we show equality of sets? Okay, so if I want to show that A is equal to B, so it implies that two things must happen. And what are those two things? One, A must completely be a subset of B. That means all the elements in A must be in B. And number two, all the elements in B must also be in A. So once you are able to show that all the elements in A are in B and all the elements in B are in A, you have established that the two of them are what? Equal. Of course, there's a picture to this. You know, like when I always teach my students, I let them see that maths is one of the disciplines that explains the attributes of God or the scriptures very well. You know, you will find this concept in the scripture and it's very beautiful. What's that? You know, in a place in scripture, Jesus said, I and my Father are one. Okay, so saying that him, Jesus, is equal to his Father, who is God. Okay, and then he explained it mathematically in another portion of the scripture where he said that I am in my Father and my Father is in me. So there he implies that he, Jesus, is in his Father and his Father is in him. So satisfying the two requirements for equality. So you cannot doubt that Jesus is God, because Jesus said he is in his Father and you didn't doubt that, and he said his Father is in him. Okay, sorry, this is J, and you didn't doubt that one. So that means mathematically it is true that Jesus is God. So back to what we are doing.